Chen Chang'an had the worst luck of any transmigrator alive. Other travelers got cheap powers. He got the eternal body, flesh so divine that every monster in the world wants to eat him. For 3 years he hid in a broken temple under an old master's protection, hunted by demons and ghosts who could smell him from miles away. Then one night a beautiful stranger slipped inside, and her true face was a ghost, come to devour the eternal body at last. And as death closed in, something finally answered. Ding! Host has encountered a ghost. The Invincible domain system is now active. A circle, 2 meters wide. Inside it, Chen Chang'an is invincible. The absolute master of his field. Let's see who's stronger, he grinned, and for the first time in 3 years, he fought back. The ghost died at his feet. The days of running were finally over. 10 field points earned. Every 100 points, the domain grows 1 meter wider. And a thought hit him like lightning: if this circle can cover the whole continent, I could rule it all. That same night, the sky itself split open. A divine treasure was falling from the immortal world above. Far above, in the immortal realm, panic erupted. The Lord's 10,000-year holy immortal sword had been knocked into the lower world. Retrieve it at all costs, the Lord commanded his 12 immortal generals. And kill anyone who covets it. Down below, Chang'an made a horrifying discovery. If the domain moves with me, I'm invincible everywhere. It doesn't. The circle stays put. One step outside, and he's the world's most delicious mortal again. Then a golden core elder came hunting a runaway girl and stepped on Chang'an's land. This temple is my territory, Chang'an announced. And you didn't ask permission. Step into the field of invincibility, and your life and death are mine. He caught the flying magic blade with 2 fingers. The elder died in disbelief. 500 field points. The domain grew 5 meters wider. And the rescued girl, Ling Bauer, dropped to her knees. Senior, please accept me as your disciple. He put on his best immortal master act. What qualifies you to be this old man's disciple? But you and I have destiny, he allowed grandly. I will reluctantly accept you as a registered disciple. Ding! The system chimed. Accepting disciples earns field value. His eyes lit up: a whole new farming method. Then a golden core tiger demon came sniffing after the eternal body's scent. Even if it cripples me, the beast roared, I will eat you. It's a pity, Chang'an smiled, standing perfectly still inside his circle. You're the one being eaten today. 600 field points. And enough saved up for something special. System upgraded to version 2.0. New function unlocked. And his jaw dropped. The new power, all living things, total control over everything inside the domain, down to the smallest blade of grass. He touched a weed, and it became an elixir-grade spirit herb. He fed it to Bauer as a welcome gift. She broke through on the spot, and the system paid him 50 points for her growth. His disciples get stronger. He gets field value. The most beautiful pyramid scheme in cultivation history. Then Bauer showed him the town's great mystery, a broken sword that had fallen from the heavens. The Lord's 10,000-year holy immortal sword. Weak, he judged, turning it over. Let me fix it. He repaired an immortal treasure with a touch, and handed it to his disciple like a trinket. Here. You can have it. Word of the masterless temple spread, and landgrabbers came swaggering. This ground belongs to the Ghost Bone sect now. Chang'an's eyes gleamed. Wonderful. They're here to deliver field value. You? His disciple laughed at the thugs. Li Xiao of the Golden Core realm died in Master's hands. Humiliated, the Ghost Bones sect went crying to their ultimate weapon, the ancestor who ascended to immortality 5 years ago. And the ancestor answered, an immortal, descending to the lower realm under the Lord's own orders. A being beyond the nascent soul realm. Beyond anything this world could fight. Meanwhile, Bauer's training was brutal. Hold on, Chang'an pushed her, and you will be reborn. I can't die here, she screamed through the agony. I want to follow Master to the end of the world. And when a lurking enemy tried to strike her mid-breakthrough, do you think I'm dead? How dare you, under my nose? She survived. And her talent began climbing past every limit this continent had ever known. One finger. Just one finger seriously wounded the Demon King to obey. The other two Demon Kings went pale. Anyone else want to test whether I'm qualified to be her master? They presented an immortal fruit on their knees and begged forgiveness. Master, Bauer whispered, staring at her own hands. My qualification is immortal grade now? Calm down, Chang'an yawned. It's just immortality. Why get excited? The Demon Kings made their choice on the spot. Master is a golden thigh. We must hold on and never let go. But the eternal body Sen kept pulling monsters in, now nascent soul demons, the strongest yet. Long live meat, they howled. We want to eat the eternal body. Why come alone? Chang'an sighed, cracking his knuckles inside the circle. Go get your whole family. 1,200 field points per kill. He wasn't being hunted anymore. He was farming. The domain hit 74 meters wide, an invisible kingdom swallowing the mountainside. And Chang'an devised his masterstroke, used the immortal sword itself as bait for every greedy monster alive. Let the field value come to my door. He was, he decided, a genius. The bait worked far too well. Is this where the immortal treasure is? Growled the newcomers. 10 demon kings of the nascent soul realm, united, for the first time in history, surrounded the temple. Don't be afraid, Bauer said brightly. Master gave me the immortal treasure. Those monsters can't take it. By now the domain had transformed the broken temple into a blooming immortal land. And the elders whispered a name from 10,000 years ago, the immortal slayer has risen again. Sects that had come to rob him knelt instead. This is a once in 10,000 years opportunity. Then the sky darkened. For 1,000 years no immortal had descended on these mountains. Not one came now. 12. The Lord's 12 immortal generals hunting the holy immortal sword. The whole world gathered to watch the execution. What can Chen Chang'an possibly do against immortal power? And beneath their feet, the generals sensed the impossible immortal energy, an immortal land, growing in the mortal world.